Hi everybody, it's Cindy Red Deer, and I'm doing the YouTube survey 2013 because I was tagged by Andy, whose video I will link to at the bottom. It was during a live broadcast that he did at lunchtime today. It's a good thing he eats lunch so late, otherwise it wouldn't have been at my lunchtime. So YouTube 2013. Question 1, what is your biggest fear? I think my biggest fear is losing the people I love. I've been really lucky because I know a lot of my friends who still don't have both their parents, and I do. And my dad is close to 80, my mom is 75, and they both have some health issues. They both have pacemakers. We always gave Dad a hard time because he's got his about a year after my mom did, that he was just jealous that she had a pacemaker. And with my mom's battle with cancer 21 years ago, we came close to losing her. Losing the people I love is my biggest fear. How did you find out Santa wasn't real? This was purely by accident, although I think my brother and I had our suspicions about Santa Claus, but we were living in Moosonee. I think we were 8. I was 8 and he was 9, something like that. And it was after Christmas, and we were playing with a flashlight that he got in his stocking from Santa Claus. And we were taking it apart. We had the batteries out in the spring, and the glass out. We had it all in pieces. And Mum came walking into his room and said, "I didn't buy that for you to take apart like that." And we went, "Aha!" So yeah, Mum let the cat out of the bag. But we were suspicious. I think I'm fairly sure we were. I don't really remember. But that particular moment in time is ingrained in my head, and every once in a while, we bring it up to Mum. Because that's what you do to your parents. What is the best idea you ever had? I think it's either going back to school or deciding to buy a house. Probably going back to work. I was in the restaurant business for a lot of years, 9 or 10 to be exact. And when the restaurant that I was working at closed, I decided that I was done. I was over the whole waitressing restaurant thing. So I went back to school and got it's not a business degree, it's more of a office procedures. Back then in 93, we learned DOS for computers. I had never touched a computer until then because we didn't have them in school because they were new. And you didn't really do anything other than programming. Forget the internet. That wasn't even a thing. Excuse me. But yeah, going back to school or buying townhouse. Although if I hadn't gone back to school, I wouldn't have been able to afford a townhouse with my housemate. Couldn't afford one on my own, but together we managed. So now we have equity and we're not just paying rent, or haven't been paying rent for the last 11 years. So yeah, there's that. And number 4, what was the most embarrassing thing your parents ever did? My parents don't intentionally embarrass you, but, well, my dad could, because he just acts weird sometimes. And on the dance floor, he's a crazy man. So, it all depends on how much he's been drinking. But, and Mom overshares. She's enthusiastic. But they don't intentionally do it. I hope. Except for occasionally Dad might. But nothing major sticks in my mind as, oh my god. Anyway. Number 5, last question. If you were only allowed to pick one career for the rest of your life, what would it be? I'm thinking what I'm doing now. I actually really, really like it. It is... I like going to work practically every day. Not every day. Some days, you just want to stay home and sleep because it's dark outside and cold. But more often than not, I like the people I work with. I enjoy what I do, and it's a pretty cool job. I started at the bottom, and I've worked my way up to where I am now, and I'm in a very comfortable position. So I enjoy it. It's not exciting. It's not glamorous, but It makes me happy, and I'm not like dreading going to work. And I know a lot of people dread what they do. Blank. But yeah, no, I like being in the tourism industry, in a different capacity than the hospitality industry, which is a lot harder work. This job can be hard, and it can be mentally draining, but for the most part, I really enjoy what I do. So yeah, that's the YouTube survey 2013, and I tag specifically Erin, Tiffany, and add another one. Erin, Tiffany, and Avril. Sorry, Avril. Avril vlogged all of September. I'm quite impressed, and I'm going to tag you three, but everybody else, anybody else who wants to do this, great. And then just let me know in the comments. You know how you can do the /watch part of your link. Just post that in there, and I will come and watch it and comment if I'm not subscribed to you already, because I am subscribed to most of my friends. So and I will put Andy's link into the description of his channel, and you should check it out. Andy he does YouTube news and a few other types of things, but I find him really interesting, even though he keeps telling me to go over to Google Plus or connect Google Plus to my account. I don't want to. Andy, I don't. I tried it for 24 hours. I hated it. Anyway, so that's me out. It's 12:15. Need to go to bed. My cat thinks I'm a nutcase. So, bye.